Do not mistake the sound, it is not barking. Laughter in your home tonight, and it comes from your dog. Do not call its name. The laughter does not belong to it. It will not stop when you clap, when you shout, when you beg. It will only grow louder. It will bend into words.
Trust.
You know voices you trust. Do not look into its mouth. Do not wait for it to end. If you hear it, leave, now. This is a district-wide emergency bulletin issued at 9:15 p.m. by the Department of Public Safety in coordination with the County Sheriff's Office and Animal Control Services. Please remain calm and listen. Carefully, this is not a test. Over the past 2 hours, authorities have received more than 70 verified reports of dogs in residential neighborhoods exhibiting abnormal vocalizations. These vocalizations are described by multiple eyewitnesses as laughter. This behavior has been confirmed in every case by responding officers. The phenomenon begins without warning. Owners report hearing small bursts of sound, rasps, wheezes, or hiccups that evolve into rhythmic bursts resembling human laughter. Within minutes, the sound grows louder, more structured, more deliberate. The animal's body remains motionless, mouth wide open, teeth exposed, eyes unblinking. The sound does not stop when the animal inhales. The sound does not stop when the animal is restrained. It continues, uninterrupted, as though forced from a separate source within the body. Officers dispatched to when an owner speaks aloud calling the dog's name, speaking to another family member, even muttering to themselves, the laughter shifts. The rhythm bends, the tone adjusts. The voice inside recognizes names and repeats them, distorted and cracked, as if through a damaged speaker. These repetitions have been confirmed on multiple recordings. Several families attempted to calm or silence their pets after the laughter began. All such attempts resulted in silence from the residents within 30 minutes. When officers forced entry, homes were found abandoned, furniture overturned, windows open, lights still on. The only remaining presence in every case was the dog, still seated upright, still laughing. Once the laughter continues beyond half an hour, the animal begins to change. Officers describe dislocation of the jaw, ribs convulsing as if something is pressing outward from within. The sound becomes layered, 2 voices, then 3, then dozens, funneling through a single throat. Recordings capture overlapping laughter that harmonizes into a grotesque chorus, spilling into speech-like fragments. Phrases repeat, words echo. In one case, the voices recited the names of every member of the household one by one between bursts of shrill laughter. Containment measures have failed. The condition is not isolated to individual animals. Dogs within hearing distance of a laughing animal exhibit the same behavior within minutes. This spread has overwhelmed entire neighborhoods. Entire blocks now resound with synchronized laughter, carrying across yards, through walls, across empty streets. Residents must understand the gravity of this event. If your dog begins to laugh, do not approach it. Do not call its name. Do not attempt to hold or restrain it. You must evacuate immediately. Authorities recommend leaving televisions, radios, or other devices playing loud noise to mask the sound as you depart. Do not attempt to bring the animal with you. Shelters will not allow animals inside. This is for your safety. We have received internal footage from responding officers. The recordings are being reviewed, though some have already been corrupted by interference. What can be seen as disturbing. In one video, an officer enters a living room where a dog sits rigid on the carpet. Its jaws are open wide. The laughter is continuous, layered. The officer whispers the dog's name, perhaps in disbelief. The sound changes instantly. It repeats his voice back at him, not the word, his voice. His tone, the same hesitation. The officer drops the camera. The final frame shows the dog rising slowly to its feet, its chest convulsing violently, its mouth splitting. Further, as if to allow something larger inside. The officer is no longer visible. The recording ends. This is not an isolated phenomenon. Shelters and veterinary offices have already been compromised. Entire kennels have collapsed to synchronized laughter. Officers report hearing the sound in sealed rooms where no animals were present. At least 2 dispatchers report hearing their own dogs laugh through telephone calls, though the animals were not at the building at the time. Other anomalies are emerging. Residents in affected neighborhoods have reported hearing laughter even after abandoning their homes, the sound echoing faintly from the direction of their old address. Some have described hearing their own voices layered inside the sound as though the laughter had memorized them. These reports remain unverified, but the consistency is alarming. Residents are advised to avoid silence. Do not leave rooms quiet. If you believe you hear laughter faintly through a wall in the distance down the street, you must not investigate. Stay away from doors and windows. The sound is drawing closer. It is adapting. Officers on scene have reported their own service dogs, secured in vehicles, beginning to vocalize, despite not hearing the laughter directly. This may no longer require sound as a vector. Reports suggest the phenomenon may be spreading by memory, by recognition, by thought. Officials cannot guarantee that the laughter is confined to animals alone. Some survivors claim to have heard it issuing from vents, drains, even the open mouths of children's toys left on the floor. If you hear it in these forms, do not investigate further. Leave immediately. We do not know how to stop it. Evacuation is strongly recommended. Gather only what you need. Leave now. Do not speak names aloud. Do not respond if you hear your own voice in the laughter. Several residents have reported hearing themselves called by name in the exact cadence of their own speech. None of those residents remain in contact. There are confirmed reports of laughter spreading beyond homes into public spaces. Parks, sidewalks, schools, and churches have all issued closures. Local authorities are abandoning patrols in heavily affected neighborhoods. We cannot guarantee assistance if you remain behind. Do not assume distance will save you. Reports indicate that once laughter begins, it does not fade. It persists, stronger than wind, stronger than rain, carrying itself farther than the natural voice of any living thing should. It does not grow weaker with time. It grows confident. It grows eager. Do not laugh back. Do not call its name. If you hear your dog tonight, you will not outlive the sound.